Welcome back to the Fit Hippie Dad YouTube channel. My name is Scott. Today's episode is entitled Weight Loss, No Ozempic Needed. I had to think about what I was going to call it for a moment there. Thanks for checking out the video. Check my website out at fithippiedad.com. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and by the way, hippie is spelled H-I-P-P-Y. So it seems that my shorts are getting a lot more views than the long form videos, so I'll keep this brief and add some shorts from this video as well here in a bit. So I've already shared my weight loss journey, but let's take another dive into my weight loss journey and maintenance journey. I didn't get fat, let's call it what it is. I was obese until my early 20s. I needed a wake-up call of avascular necrosis, or AVN for short, in both my hips as a motivation to lose weight. I've shared before how I used smoking to help me lose weight, but I do need to explain something here. I was active, I moved. I also shared that movement and awareness are two key parts of my weight loss journey and maintenance. I lost 50 pounds in a year. I maintained that weight loss for 4 years and lost another 20 pounds. And in total, I lost about 90 pounds. And I've kept it off for about 30 years. I weigh less now than I did in 6th grade. Who can say that? This guy can. Let that sink in for a moment. And this is where movement and awareness come into play. You will notice as well that I didn't need Ozempic or that other drug that starts with a W, Wegovy, to lose weight and maintain it. So how did I do it? Let's talk about movement and awareness. I am a person who naturally fidgets. I just can't sit still. I used NEAT or non-exercise activity thermogenesis to move. I took the stairs instead of the elevator. I took breaks throughout the day to move, sit instead of stand, park farther away when you go to the store. I actually take laps to move around my condo to ensure I get at least 10,000 steps a day. I get to school early. I am a teacher and take a 10-minute walk around the building. I can do half a mile doing that at home or at school. Imagine that. I do exercise, more of HIIT training now. Today was a rotation of pull-ups, wall balls, kettlebell swings, kettlebell squats, and ab roller for 30 minutes at home. So you don't need to go to the gym. For those of you who are really busy. So if you have 10 minutes, you can do push-ups, planks, kettlebell swings for a rotation for those 10 minutes and throw in some stretching. So as you can see, you can do something every day. Sitting at the desk all day, get up every hour and do squats with no weight. Do it for a minute. It's amazing how something like that can add up every day and every week. Again, no Ozempic needed. I understand these GLP-1 inhibitors like Ozempic can help curb your appetite. Working out can make you hungry. Awareness was a big part of my weight loss and maintenance journey. I made a conscious decision and awareness about what I ate. Looked at total calories, not really getting into the macros of fat, carbs, and protein. I could tell you by guesstimating how many calories I consumed every day. I've always been into wearables like Fitbit and now Apple. I know they aren't perfect by any means, but you get a ballpark, a guesstimate again, if you will. I did slip into, I guess you could say, some bad habits that I had to break, like eating the same foods all the time. I would forego dinner somewhere to eat at home, something I could control. This reminds me, a friend was talking about the calories in a fancy drink at Dunkin' Donuts just the other day. It has like 700 calories in it. I will bet that the majority of people who consume that drink don't realize the impact of the wasteful calories of that. This includes alcohol. And over time, I've now stopped counting calories so much, but if I was pressed to, I can still give you a good ballpark. I definitely count my macros now and be sure to have enough protein, but I still need to work on the wasteful calories coming from liquids. I do. Okay, so this leads me to a brief discussion on metabolism, your basic metabolic rate. It just means that what your body burns at rest if you did nothing else for the day. This is different for everyone, different for men and women, large and small. There are some websites where you can plug in your info and get a good estimate of your BMR. The good rule of thumb is take your weight times 10 for your basic BMR. If you're active, then you can increase multiples up to 15, generally speaking. So for me, 160 pounds times 15 is about 2,400 calories a day to maintain my current weight. This has generally served me well for decades now. And again, no Ozempic or Wegovy needed. So what I'm trying to share is that you don't need drugs to lose weight. Is it harder? Maybe take longer? Well, yes, it very well might. But I must say that I don't have to worry about going off drugs and gaining weight back, because that is what happens once you get off these drugs. So if I can do it, you can do it. And as we wrap up today, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my website at fithippiedad.com. Again, hippie is H-I-P-P-Y. Please like the video. Shorts will be coming soon. So until next time, thank you and God bless.